What's going on? Welcome to my Thursday stream. I'm streaming a lot this week, just trying to get in the groove. Once again, this is just a minor building stream, I guess. Questions, hangout, chat, etc, etc. Hey there, Jonah over on Twitch, and hey Trust, and all you other people that are lurking away. So, I've got the wax melting. Quite often when I am not coming in to specifically finalize some stuff, the wax melting gets turned off and I don't end up waxing anything, but I'm hoping to get to that today. There can be only one first. Nice. Trust. Hey Amanda, Rich, Jeff. In before Trust, never mind. Nice. Jonah's gonna hang out in Twitch while working on project. Very cool. Love it. Yeah. It's Brian. I do want cupcake. Thank you, Brian. That's the first cupcake I've received on stream. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, look at him. I forgot I made my myself a little tiny person here. But because I've changed how I do my cameras, watch me fuck everything up. I can do this and I can go, oh! Put me up here. Make me a little bigger. Look at that. Wow. Technology. Look out. Look out, world. Technology. Brian loves my lives. Sweet. So, problem with laser cutting leather is just getting the edges all nice. I've put some paper down on my workbench because there's gonna be like shit-tastic stuff all over it. My edges are fried. So I've got a bunch of stuff like this. This is very, very loud in my head. That I got to deal with. Is what it is. We're gonna work through the process, the exciting sanding, beveling process. But first, before anybody even says anything, I'm gonna put some lotion on my hands. Lotion time. Hello from France. Nice. Hello from Canada. Greetings back at you. Cheers. Sure to like to stream. Just do a little like, just for the hell of it. It'll be it'll make you feel really good. Gloves. Rando gloves here. What do I got? These should work. Have they been used before for this? Never know what's on them. I like these ones. These are really nice. They're a little bit small, but they're not as crunchy as the Gorilla ones. Watson. I need some more of these actually. And they're very rubbery. Hello from Brazil, from Amanda. Hey Amanda. All right. Where's my new favorite beveler for this stuff? At least it's this, yeah. I like this beveler. I went through a phase where I didn't like these bevelers, and now I like them again. Other than they're ugly as fuck. They're old, so I doubt they make them like this anymore, but they're so ugly. I've had these gloves for a bit, but I misplaced them, so, but yeah, they're nice. I think I'm down to one roll of paper towel. I gotta find it. One sec. Oh, and last armor build day where I was working on SCA armor, I never really finished what I was working on, but here's one of the arms. All done. Pretty sweet. Hey, I did a Viking shield for a friend with that crow. Sweet! That's awesome, David. Love it. Right off the top, before anybody disappears, make sure you join the Discord. Like, come on. We got the Discord servers in full bloom right now. At least half of the people in this chat are probably on it. Come join it. Come join us over on Discord. You know that damn fantasy playlist? That royalty-free fantasy playlist? Wasn't so royalty-free. YouTube dinged me for a copyright violation, which all it means is, I think they are the people that have that song get to collect my ad rev, which is very little. So enjoy your pennies. Jonah's like already there. I know. Is there a trick to sharpening the beveler? Yes, for some of them. A beveler that's got like a... I don't know if you can see it very well here, but if it's got like a little groove, some of them are just flat, but if it's got a groove that rides along the edge, sometimes there's a... this one won't work on it, but sometimes these are sold with them, these little ridges. This one's a flat groove, this one's a curved groove, and you can put sandpaper on there and strop it, kind of. But you can also just take some leather and you do your edge, and then you take some rouge and you rub on the edge, and then you draw back just like as if it was a strop, a regular strop, and you're just doing that. Easy peasy. Portugal, man, we got like lots of different people. They got Portugal, Brazil, France. David says, awesome work, brother. Skull back at you. Alright. So these are vambrace plates. Got a set of arms that I want to get out tomorrow. I don't know if that's going to happen. I think it might be Saturday, but these are more vambrace plates. They're already beveled, but they're not sanded. And we got my elbow uppers here. Same idea, we gotta give these a little run through. What is my quest today to complete? I would really like this set of arms that I've got to really like this set of arms I'm working on right now to be assembled and waxed. That would be awesome. But for the stream, that's unlikely. What's the next phase after this? We've got a dye shit after this. Dye, wax up the edges, burnish the edges, etc., etc. Shetland. Sean says hello. Good morning. Good morning to you. Anybody working on anything right now? I know Jono said they're working on something over there. Ragnar subscribed at tier 1. What's up, Ragnar, over on Twitch? Thank you for the sub. Greetings. And McEwen's here. Listening to you, McEwen. I've been wanting to do live streams regularly for a while. I'm just all over the map in my ability to get going on them. Sometimes you just gotta do them. Like, you overthink things, you're like, what's my content? You know, the content is people in a community coming together to hang out while I work. That's the content. Sometimes my personal content will be up here and amazing. Sometimes it'll be not as good. But your content will be awesome because you're all here and you know each other and it's cool. And again, make sure you join the Discord. I should stream 2 hours a day. I should. There's no reason not to. It helps me work. It helps me not go insane by having no social interaction with people because I work by myself here. So yeah. Sean's making his wife a corset. She picked out one of your art pieces from the center, and I'm making me a new wall. Oh, that's awesome. David's working on how to do a Viking helmet. David, like a metal Viking helmet? Or a leather Viking helmet? You're working on a metal Viking helmet. My buddy, Drawbridge Props, did a video on building a Viking helmet, which was kind of cool. Leather, of course. Well, you never know. You never know. He did a metal, really cool Viking helmet. I made a leather one a while ago, and it just wasn't very good. Honestly, it was a while ago. It was probably 8 or 9 years ago. First time a chat from Ragnar over on Twitch. I'm working on a pair of Witch King Nazgul full leather gauntlets. All right, you win. You win, Ragnar. Wasn't a competition. Just saying, it wasn't a competition, but you win. And Trust is up to 3 stream streak now. Now that I've been streaming randomly, the streaks got all fucked up for Trust. Wahaha, that was the plan all along. Alright, what we got? We got van braces here. I've already, actually, these weren't even laser cut. These are from the before times when I was... Alright. They're already beveled. I need to dye them. I do have a fair bit of stuff to deal with here. But we're doing it. Doesn't matter. Just gotta make sure I don't get them mixed up. Hey, good afternoon, Slayer. Over there on the Twitch. Once again, multi-streaming today, making the best of both worlds. I did do a lot of improvements to how my streams work, but I do need to do another one. I gotta keep making them better every time. I didn't this time. I didn't really do anything better other than I'm streaming again. Did I already do the back? Guess I did. Whoa, don't put it over there. Put it in its own pile. elbow halves, own pile. Otherwise, somebody's gonna get the wrong size fucking arms. That will be no good. I've got, in the last month, 4 sets of arms, 2 sets of legs, 2 gorgets, and 2 sets of demi-gauntlets. Which is a lot for me. I don't usually do a ton of builds, because people are like, oh, it's too expensive. Which is fair, which is fair. I'm gonna switch sides on these windows like I did last time, because my chat, otherwise I'm gonna miss chat stuff. Move one over there. Move one over there. Boop, 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 ba-doop. Perfect, much better. Other than small, still good. Sean says, I don't know if you've answered the question before, but I was wondering what got you into leatherworking. I lived with Mr. Dark, Aaron Harrison, who still is a leather crafter. And that would be my first taste of it. So, lived with him. He was in this medieval society. Convinced me to go to this medieval event with him. Did that. Had to have an outfit. Made some crazy, weird, almost post-apocalyptic pirate costume parts. Just kind of, I think it was, he took me to Value Village to hunt down a leather jacket. And it was way too small for me, but we cut the arms off. So there's like, it was like a long leather coat, like more like a leather trench coat. Cut the arms off, and then he had me make these like little pauldrons with studs on them and stuff, and I was like, I am badass. I should try and find a picture of that thing. That was pretty funny. And then I got a job at Harritan Leather, which later became Tandy Leather. And the rest is history, my friends. History. Oh, I forgot I have my little camera rig here. I mean my phone rig. In case I'm looking for it later. It's hanging from the rafters. Oh, this is a little charred. A little charred there, buds. Once again, I'll do a little reminder. Discord. Hop onto the Discord. Oh, another reminder is I have a free pattern this month. You can find the information on the Discord. That was my villain laugh. And if you're wondering how to find the Discord, it's exclamation Discord in the chat. Should work on Twitch and YouTube now. I had done a bit of a fail at making sure Twitch was set up properly. Look at that! Look at that, it's working! Where are you looking for the free pattern? I don't remember. Where did I put it, actually? I'm like, watch it not be there. I'm like, oh, it's in Discord. Could it be under announcements? It might be. Yes, it's under announcements. I would like to hear everybody's intro on how they got into whatever they're doing. Maybe you're not a leather crafter yet. Maybe you do something else and you're just hanging out because it's a crafty stream on YouTube, which is virtually non-existent, or on Twitch, which there's more of. I wonder who all is... No, I shouldn't go search. Let's do a little brief search. We got Moko Maid is going on Twitch right now. And Claritissa are the two that I have listed. There's more. It's easier to find other streamers on Twitch, but just YouTube seems to be my jam. It's just my thing. But Sean was saying a buddy was at a Saks and it needed a sheath, so he dared me to make one out of leather. Worst thing I ever made. I hear you. What was the first thing I made? Is it here? Here's the first thing. Here's the first thing I carved. You ready for this? Look at that. Richard Wozniak. I was an adult when I made this, just saying. Still have it. Pretty terrible. But, hey, baby steps. Trust says, McEwen, do you know what's the practical application for the Craft Tool E604 keyhole stamp, apart from making a stud buttonhole? We were talking about this, I think we were talking about this on Discord, weren't we? Yeah, or something. Yeah, you had showed it on Discord. You're like, what the hell is this? Free stamp I got. You know what that free stamp is? Tandy was like, we have no idea what to do with this or what it's for. Let's just give them away. Maybe. I was an adult when I made this. It does look like it does look like something you would make at like a scout camp or something, like a beavers camp. Oh, this is the extra large set arms. I knew this seemed like it was a gigantic elbow. These are my normal set arms. These are my extra large. I mean elbows. These are my XLs. Aw, Cosmic. I'm sure sure it was a lot better than you thought it was. Free pattern grabbed, says Jono. So Jono's on it. I don't know if anybody else is on it, but check out the Discord. Get that free pattern. It'll be available until the end of the month. When you get to the Discord, you'll be like, why am I on the Discord? It's not even on the Discord. It's not, it's just the information is on the Discord. Ah. Oh, muhaha. As well as information on... So the information is on the Discord in the announcements section, as well as information on how to score like 9 patterns for $15. I think it's 9, or it's a lot. It's a lot of patterns. Good enough. It is a totally bad. There you go, Teresa. Keychain. Jonah made a few knife sheaths his first projects and was stupid and decided to make a Thor cosplay as my next project. Thor Ragnarok. over in the corner there. I need to finish that costume someday. It's like serviceable, like the main part's done. Like the body piece mostly is done. Uh-oh. Is that an issue? Shit. Maybe. I might cut this one out again. It doesn't look too deep, but you never know. Okay. Just when you thought there was no more beveling, I'm back with more beveling. More lasered stuff. Little tree of life action. That's not bad. Hey, Antonio. Oh, thanks for subscribing. Carol O? Carol O. Carol O. I'm going with Carol. Until I'm corrected. As I've said in the past, I always love it when somebody subscribes on a live, because it's such a... People usually unsubscribe for the live. It's just how it is. Alright, we need another pile for this stuff. I was worried about my mess back here, but you guys can't even see it. Doesn't matter. It's a disaster. It's like just a pile of shit on my bench. Someone was talking about new bracers. Seeing that gives me hope for the new bracers I'm going to be making. Sweet. Just a reminder that you can become a member of this YouTube channel or a subscriber of Twitch. They have to be complicated and use different names. It helps me do what I do. Helps me do this, helps me stream. And it's awesome of you. I don't know. I'm not very good at that part. Oh yeah, my undying thanks, emojis. I used to have it so that I could be like, oh, and you get access to the Discord channel. But now the Discord channel doesn't cost anything. You just go and hang out, which is such a smart idea. I'm pretty smart sometimes. I have my moments. McEwen would say I don't, but I have them. Hell yeah. Oh, Cobalt's over here subscribing with Prime Gaming. What up? Hey, Cobalt Reaver, thank you. Pile continues. I think one of the things I like the most, you know, like I like my Odin bevelers, but this is like, it's got a pretty good notch in it. Like it bevels more than my Odins. Like even my number 5 Odin probably isn't even. You know what? I don't even see my number 5 Odin. Where is it? Yeah, so here's the biggest Odin beveler. And then here's like, does a much better job at taking away material, which is important. Cobalt says, been watching you on the YouTube for a while. Love that you can can stream, can OBS. I don't know. Could be could be on Twitch too. Yeah, Twitch recently changed their rules. I'm kind of not obeying them, supposedly, but they made it so you can multi-stream, but they put some rules on it. Like, you're not allowed to tell people you're multi-streaming, I think is one of the rules, and you... oh, it's okay, Jono. You're here. That's thanking me right there. Yeah, and you can't mix the chat. Like, I would totally probably put a little chat right here below my picture if you could mix the chat, and then people can read the screen for other chats and stuff. That'd be cool. And eventually they'll cave and do that, I think. It's just, they're just shooting themselves in the foot, honestly. Tomorrow's stream will be a continuation of that Vambrace from last week. So, if you're interested in that, that's what it'll be. It'll still be the afternoon stream for sure as well. It'll be like, start around, did I fuck that up? No. Like 2 o'clock or something? My time? PST? This leather is a little crispy. Not just because of the edge, just the leather itself is not exactly wonderful. I do have a little bit of a concern. What was the Tree of Life one? I need to pull up my products. Tree of Life. Oh, okay. So the secondary color on my Tree of Life is black. So this, I was a little worried about, you know, if you're going to, these are all upper layers, right? All of these are upper layers. And they're all different. So if I was to wax these, which I do for my, you know, my combat armor, and they were not being dyed, they would all be a different color. So these are all going to be black. Now that makes more sense to me. I was like, why are these all different? So, yay! Jonah says, you are one of my inspirations for getting into leatherwork and armor making. Yes. Love it. Well, I'm glad I could help you in some small part on your crafting journey. Sean says, one of the reasons I took a break from streaming was all the new changes they did. Yeah, it's a little all over the map, but I want to stream. You know what? Tomorrow I'll actually, if things go as planned today, which is get this stuff into the wax. This is my key, which means I got a lot of assembly to do. But if I can wax this stuff, and dyeing to do, well, you gotta be careful with dyeing it and then diving into the wax with it. So, I don't know. I was thinking of doing a Cyberpunk stream tomorrow at some time. Not on this channel, but on Dark Horse Tavern, my other YouTube channel. One of my other YouTube channels. Go over there and join me for game streams. That's done. Still need to do this shit. Oh, fucking neck. You know what? That's getting a little. Oh my god, my table's such a disaster. I don't know if I can even find my rouge on here right now. All right, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on with what I've got here, right? But it could certainly use a sharpening. No, it's probably wherever McEwen's strop is, because I don't see that here either. They ran off together to what's the they eloped. The Rouge and McEwen's strop eloped. Almost done my phase 1 of today's fucking bevel all this stuff. Rouge are like carpenter pencils. They disappear when you need them. Trolls in the workshop. Nice. Hey, Marcel. Welcome to the workshop. Alright, what do I got left here? I don't know what's going on with these. Kind of. The fuck is with the discoloration? I gotta check my. Oh. There we go. Gotta check my list. Thor's hammers and Mjolnir's color black. Alright. That's for those. So it's gonna be black around the brown knotwork. So that'll be fine, it'll all be black. But I still have no idea what's going on there. Never seen that before. Very strange. Let's see. Is this it? One more of these, and then I can go on to the fun stuff. Sanding edges. Bringing the viewers in with sanding edges. Might do. It's kind of wet still, I think. Which doesn't bode well for waxing. Honestly. Oh. Good, I didn't fuck it up too bad. Really bit into that. Okay. All sorts of shit here. I wonder how good these are gonna work. I don't think they're gonna work very well, but I will try them. Works okay. It's a bit of a mess. That's probably better. Yeah, it's better. With the risk of looking stupid now, but what is cooking? What is cooking? Oh, yeah. Honestly, the wax is cooking. There's wax going on. This block has seen better days. I don't have to do the whole, you know, like it's a little light, it's fine. not gonna go crazy with it. Frodo here and paying attention. Hey, Frodo. Little Frodo Davis.
Little Mr. Frodo Davis.
Might be... Lord of the Rings, man. They're such a good movie. Such a good movies. Such a good movies. I didn't even read the books, which is crazy. I stopped at Tom Bombadil. I couldn't get past Tom Bombadil. And people love Tom Bombadil. So wherever Tom Bombadil was, I don't even know, is that the second book? That's where I stopped reading. I was like, oh my god, Tom Bombadil. You're killing me. What do we got here? 60? 120. Sean says, made one of your Costrol, but scaled it down to use it as a flask. My wife decided that she wanted to take a sip. Anyways, I have to tell her if I have whiskey in what I'm drinking now. Nice. I should do one. The Costrol is one of my people's favorite patterns that I have. I should just take an afternoon and make like 10 different designs. Because they're not hard. I also want to do one of those big, those round ones. They kind of curve up to a little spout. They've got end caps, and they fold all the way around those end caps and come up to that spout with two little loops. I don't know why I'm doing it vertically. You know, spout, you got your little loops, come out, but this is all like around, and then it's got the two. Oh, hey, look at this. Goop! On either side of it. Goop! I had a pattern for one like that. Actually, it wouldn't be hard for me to do another one. He's in the Fellowship? I didn't even make it through the first book? Damn it. My nerd card is fucking destroyed. Taken away. Rejected. Alright. So, these... Am I missing any parts? These are all ready for dye. So are these. I can move them away so they don't get mixed up with my other shit. Robert, you have missed beveling and now sanding edges for these this SCA armor I'm working on. My mini orders of SCA armor, which is the Society for Creative Anachronism. I can't remember if you are in that or if you know about it. Hard to keep track of everybody, but you know, sanding off the scorch from my laser since I'm too much of a prima donna to cut anything out myself now, you see. It's all lasers. Sean, Mr. F-bomb too. I don't really need to do the bottom, but whatever. Might as well. Good enough. Go over there. Lotion, you can go there. Top Wednesday says, what kind of a laser are you using? I'm using a Creality Falcon 2 40 watt laser. The 22 watt was the first laser I really... Like, this is going to sound like a sales pitch. Kind of is. Because I did a video on it and I get commission on people that, you know, check out the video and if they click on it. But, honestly, the 22 watt Falcon 2 was the first laser I ever started using regularly. And then I was like, hey, you guys want me to check out the 40 watt? And they said sure. And the 40 watt is the 22 watt. It's just better. So it'll cut 16 pretty easily. But there's a bit of char. I want to make a shield. Any suggestions? Round shield. Check out my video. There you go. Make a round shield. Watch my shield video, which is my first ever YouTube video. If anybody's confused, we've got YouTube and Twitch going, which I'm not allowed to tell you supposedly, but fuck them. And it will have that until Twitch decides that I'm not allowed to stream on Twitch anymore because of it. I mean, like, I'm not supposed to tell you. I'm allowed to do it. I'm just not supposed to tell you. I heard. But maybe I should double check on that. It's almost impossible not to, like, tell people, like, who are you talking to that's not in the chat? That's weird. Oh, nobody. I'm just talking to myself. You want a curved or dished round shield. Well, are you going to make it out of plywood? Because you could make a jig. As long as it's not like, concave, you could make a curved, just single round shield, single curve with a jig and like 2x4s. You get multiple layers of thin plywood, and you have, so you would have, let's do this. Let's do it. Pretend this is a piece of plywood, and this is all plywood. It's all plywood. Actually, you don't even need this one. You just need these. So it's plywood that raises it up the sides, and you put your multi-layer glued and clamped piece of plywood on it, and you put a weight in the middle. This is you should look this up if you're gonna do it, but technically, if you want to just a single curve on your shield, you get your plywood. It's all braced up. It's screwed into some, like, maybe it's screwed into another piece of plywood, 2x4s, 2x4s screwed into plywood, multi-layered plywood, weight on it so it curves it with glue and clamps. Done. Moving on. I think this is my favorite song on this royalty-free tracks from White Bat Audio. White Bat Audio, which I haven't put in my description, which I've got to remember to do. Hey, Dad the Berserker. Make sure you take a moment and like the stream, if you like it. If you don't like it, I don't know why you're here. You should be at least leaving or trolling, at least in chat. A little trolling. Marcel says, Magnus, have you heard anything about the Falcon 2 Pro? I was thinking about getting the Falcon 2 and read that the 2 Pro is coming up soon. Ah, shit. I don't know what the hell that even means. Falcon Pro. Now you have me Googling on the air. Falcon 2 Pro. Oh. What's going on? My keyboard. It's not out of power. What? What? That looks cool. Nicely enclosed. Ooh, baby. Wonder what the footprint of it though is. It looks smaller, is what I would say. $40 watt. I don't know. So this is where I should be able to pull this up easily. Next time I will. Next time I will. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it. It looks cool. I would. Oh, maybe it's not the. Maybe it is just a expanded Falcon 2. And maybe it's the same footprint. If anybody feels like Googling, I shouldn't be Googling this whole time. At least not without showing you guys what I'm working on. A second. See if I can just do this. You know what? I'm not gonna fuck around with it. I don't want to fuck anything up. One of the things I'll do is I'll set up for next time. I'm just gonna be able to easily switch between things. It's silly that I can't do that on the fly. I know how to do it. I just don't want to fuck around. This is the basic thing. I don't want to fuck around. Oh, man. True. There's if anybody wants to take a little look at the Falcon 2 Pro. And if anybody feels like just telling me what the footprint of it, the available area for, it should be this. You would think it would be the same. If it's called the Falcon 2, you'd think it'd be the same, but it looks maybe smaller. I love how lasers are just flying ahead, and I assume they're gonna send me this one as well. I still have the weak create right here that I've got to. Should I unbox it on the stream? Would that be a weird stream? It might be a weird stream. I could just use that video though as the unboxing video. I do like to have a little more control over my videos though. Sean says, I saw the price and my wallet ran away in terror. Working area 400 by 415 millimeters. What the hell is that in inches? Oh, that sounds, yeah, that's the same. Holy shit. It's the same. Oh my god. Hey, Corality, why don't you send that my way? And then that'll replace the 40. And then that, well, it's the 40 as well. And then that I will sell. It's not a bad racket what I've got going on with the lasers. At first I was like, oh, I don't want to do laser videos, but then I was like, well, wait, I can sell the lasers. That's more money on a video that I make in a year, a video on a single video, kind of, for the amount of effort put into it. Yeah, it's the same as mine, the Corelli Falcon 2. Now, when you say my wallet ran away in terror, depending on your production level as far as making this into a business goes, I always tell everybody that that is like buying an apprentice. Like, that just cuts for you. It's absolutely ridiculous. Not to mention the art stuff, right? So, people don't really care that this is lasered. I'm sure a few do, but I don't. And I know a bunch of people don't. And I do art on my armor for free. Because I've already got the art. and I can cut it out and laser it at the same time. Now that'll probably change. I'll probably increase it by a little bit. But if these were carved, it would be hours of like what, a couple hours each one to carve them, or 0 hours. Just hit a button and let it happen. So if you are going into production and making some stuff on the regular, you will pay for that laser in under a month, 2 weeks. Well, how much does it cost to hire somebody to cut stuff out? So that's how I think about it, right? Air purification system. What? Are you kidding me? Come on, let's go. Okay, I got to get this other one out really soon here. Whoops. Throwing that into the wrong spot. And it's not even done. I picked it up and then didn't... Okay, what's going on here? What have I done? Alright. I'm excited. I wonder if this WeCreate has an air purification system. Man, I should do that video. I gotta do it. Maybe I'll do it today after the waxing. Get all this done, and then once this is done, I need to dye the black parts, and then wax and burnish. I also honestly shouldn't be working on these other parts. I'm just, you know, assembly line's a smart plan, but these aren't really due yet. They're not due for, like, next Friday. So this Friday I want to ship one of these sets of arms and the stuff that I've already made that I showed you guys earlier. Just in case people missed it. So this is some of the armor going out. I didn't show this earlier. I got one of my gorgets going out with some black knotwork on it. This is dyed, carefully painted with dye. Hinged and slotted with my plastic tab. I've taken this home and put it in the oven so it sits nice and can like easily lock back together. Otherwise, it's kind of a pain out of the gate. Demi gauntlet. Now, I just send it with a piece of paracord because I don't know what size people. That's easy to adjust on the fly. If people want to strap it themselves with leather, they can do that easily enough. But nah, there's that. Demi gauntlet. Hey, Sandy. And then an arm. Well, 2 arms actually, but the same person who ordered the gorget ordered this set of arms. Black art, brown leather, white stitching. Ready to rock. All right. Sean says, I get what you're saying with getting one, but I don't regularly make stuff. Most of my stuff is custom, so I do everything by hand. If I had something I mass-produced, I would look into getting one. Hey, totally fair. And that's exactly my line of thinking for a long time. I think another part of the reason that the laser for me is really amazing is my hands have gone to shit in the last few years, and my shoulder is fucked up. So this is 12 to 16 ounce leather, which is, I don't know what millimeter that is, but it's pretty thick. It's about as thick as most people work with other than soul bend stuff. And just cutting that out sucks. And I'd rather be doing something else while cutting it out, right? Are we having a chat? Am I gonna hit the talking button? Yeah, so I would rather be doing something else while cutting that out. And yeah, and it can do all the holds for you too, which is fucking amazing. I don't need it to because I have a sewing machine, but Marcel, the arm, can you fit that one? Connect it with the mittens, or maybe you don't need to connect them to the mittens. No, you don't connect them. You just the bell cuff helps you out here. So the arm goes down to here, and then the bell covers. Sean says, now I'm getting a 3D printer so I can make my own stamps. Yeah, that's something on my list of things that I want to do as well. That's a really good idea. Ah, there, I managed to kind of... Wow, that's kind of weird. What's going on with that? What's with the layers there? It's very strange. Let's do... this. That. There. That makes more sense. The Creality Falcon 2 Pro. It looks like something that belongs on the Death Star, honestly. Looks pretty badass. Yeah, looks cool. Anyways. What was I doing? Totally instantly lost here. Come on. Stop fucking... There. Just a reminder that you can become a member of this channel for $1.99, at least the YouTube channel. The Twitch channel is a little more expensive, or you can become a free member on Twitch. If you have a Amazon Prime membership and you don't have a free channel on Twitch, you might as well sign up for Dark Horse Workshop's channel on Twitch, just because it'll help me out. And then you can just thumb your nose at all the non-Amazon Prime donators. I don't know. The other option on YouTube is, I think it's $7.99, I always forget, and with that option you start getting patterns as of the second month, and you get one free pattern of your choice every month until I decide to stop using that tier. How far into the stream are we anyways? Over an hour already? Wow. Time flies. Alright. So all the sanding. Now I just need to double check my my list. Is there any that are not black uppers? There's one set that is all black. That's this here. Ravens are all black. Get rid of some of this shit in one foul swoop here so it doesn't get all over the place. Jonah's like, I'm still hand sewing here. You can use it on whatever you want, Martico, but I'm not worried about it. You do whatever you want to do. NG says, I'm building these today as well. Putting 1mm stainless steel plates under where the carving panel is. That's pretty cool. Alright. I was figuring out my dyeing stuff. Oh, I'm gonna just dye out here? I think so, because I got the wax going. Let's adjust the camera slightly. Boom. Boom. Beep-a-doop. I know this is probably a little excessive. I'm gonna get a piece of plywood. Actually, I'm gonna plug my mouse and keyboard in because they're on the fritz too. Paper. That was the most graceful paper rip of all time. Pretty terrible, actually. Dye! Oh, get rid of these gloves so I don't accidentally put dye all over them. I don't think a slow cooker would work. You can't get rid of a rooster cooker. Like a turkey roaster? You can't get a turkey, like a... Really? There's nothing that people would use that for? It's not just for turkeys. It's for wax, too. Slow cooker is not a go, because I don't know, I'm not 100% sure, but it's certainly a slow process with the slow cooker, I would believe. I used, now this is a terrible idea, don't do it, but I used for the longest time if you do it in a well-ventilated area. I had a, like a mini element, like 2 elements, you know, from the stovetop elements that are just like this big that plug into something, and on top of that, I had a big tray with wax in it, and it was a fucking disaster waiting to happen. So, do not do that, but it's an option. Yeah, it's called a turkey roaster, but like I assume that it would be called something else, and you could find it there? You can't get it shipped there or anything? Or shipping would be crazy, I guess. And never move your wax when it's already melted. Yeah, these are super extra large. Fucking dumbass gloves. Extra large my ass. Japanese extra large? Alright. I just think that companies would somehow repurpose it and rebrand it for something else in Finland and Sweden and all that kind of stuff. You know? Alright, don't fuck this up. First things first, I'm gonna move everything that doesn't need to be dyed black the fuck away from my table. Leaving all the uppers are black, and only this has... It's already almost all dyed with the base layers, so I don't need to worry about that. But all the base layers... Base layer, base layer... Base layer... Base layer... These have to be painted black. Because I've got to avoid the knotwork in the middle. These other uppers... Black, 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 black... This is some awful looking stuff. Hopefully it dies alright. Might not. Alright. Well, let's just move this shit away. Move it away. It's not like I've ever accidentally dyed shit the wrong color before. Oh, I didn't sand these. Oh, whatever. Fuck. I'll do them tomorrow. I can sand them whenever. So I'll just separate them. I'll sand these ones to get the black, 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 black. This also has to be painted black to avoid the knotwork. And is just shipping there is just crazy to get something shipped there? Alright, okay, now I'm gonna also move these again, because I don't want them to get splattered with black. Moving. Alright, none of these matter for anything. They just need to be black as fuck. And the taxes, yeah. I can't remember where I got that idea from to use a turkey roaster. I think what's the other thing I have? 1 second. Let me just double check something. You know what? Like a crock pot slow cooker might be okay. Because I do have a crock pot in there with just straight beeswax. What did I use that for? I was using that for, it was used in my Caustral video. So it must be melting it just fine. I forgot I had used that actually. Because I wanted something uncontaminated for my beeswax. Are these not? The fuck? Oh, and then I forgot that am I just like out of it totally here? What's going on? Whatever. It's alright, the edges are black, they'll be fine. So I died, somehow I got through all those pieces that I hadn't sanded the edges yet on. Weird. So I can't, as far as that crock pot goes, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure how hot it got. Yeah, the arms wouldn't fit in that one, but there are bigger crock pots. The arms are definitely, because of how, you know, they're a big chunk. They just fit in my turkey roaster, so you may have to do like a dip and move it around a bit. One thing I'll say, if you're having to dip parts of a finished piece into wax, make sure you don't dip it into the wax and leave it sitting in the wax just one side dipped. I'm using some Phoebing's USMC black leather dye. I would definitely saturate the whole piece. So if you got if it's sticking out, put it in with the wax. Move it around a bunch, until it's got like a fair bit of wax. You know, it's been in there for maybe a minute, where you've covered all of it, and then you can let it sit. Otherwise, it's gonna like cook a line into your leather. At least it does for me. I have my wax pretty hot. Yeah, Slayer, it's good. It's good dye. It's kind of stinky right now. I should probably not be doing it right here, but really I should have a fan set up. My downdraft room is in a good spot for this kind of stuff right now, but I need to better organize my camera. a little bit. That's one of the things I got to do for next time. And I could just have a fan blowing this out of the way, honestly. Just a reminder that you can become a member, just like Marticue QOO, for $1.99. I think I said that was 7 cents a day. Don't quote me on that. It could be wrong. Help support the stream. Help support me as a content creator. Get a green name, some emojis. My undying thanks. Yeah. You can do that. Or if you don't feel like becoming a member, you can do super chats, super stickers. You can gift memberships to other people. You can laugh. Ha ha ha. I will give you the membership and not me. I think. I wonder if you can do that if you're not a member. That might be a thing, though. You can't actually gift memberships unless you're a member. I don't know. Slayer says, with the USMC Black, I've heard people sometimes have trouble with rub-off. How do you seal yours? Well, this shit is gonna be waxed. So, there's a couple things. I don't seal this specifically. It's all waxed. Anytime you dye the back of something, it's gonna be tough to stop it from rubbing off. This is gonna be stitched onto something else, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, NG1297. Welcome to the supporter tier of the YouTube channel. I appreciate you. Well, I appreciate all of you, but I appreciate NG just a tiny bit more. But I would buff the hell out of it. I would make sure my edges are nicely burnished with Tokonol or wax, and I would spray it with acrylic resin. But if I'm going to do something where I at all think that there might be rub-off, usually I just don't dye it. Like if I'm worried about rub-off, I'll just buy black Latigo, black chrome tan, black already pre-done black, right? Alright, what do we got here? We got this little buddy. This little buddy. Look at that. We got our I always want to get one supporter per stream. We got it. We're good. We're locked in. Alright. That needs to be done. Oh, I should double up this just to make sure. Alright. Black is done. I'm going to transport this shit away from here to the Stinko Rumo. And also make sure it's all in the same stacks. That's the large. Those are good. Good. Large. Large. Weird color. Weird color. Large. Boom. Boom. This is the tiny one. Am I missing one? There it is. That's this. This is also large. Alright, now I can maneuver these without too much worry. This is one set. Are you getting a lot of air pollution when cutting the leather with the laser? I am, but I'm venting it straight out into the world through a incredible system that Levi, my former studio mate, set up when we first moved in here. But supposedly there's an air purifier on the 22 Pro. Woo. Or 40 Pro. Or 2 Pro. Falcon 2. You know what I'm saying. Okay. Now, let's do a little refill here. Now I have to do another video of the Falcon 2 40 still, I think. Shit. I better get on that. Alright, I still need this. Don't need this anymore. Another thing I just did was, where's my brain? I put all those pieces on top of my turkey roaster, on top of the lid, because it's currently warm. Oh, what's up? Thanks, Cosmic. 5 Dark Horse Workshop memberships from Cosmic Death. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. That's awesome. What a crazy stream. And then I get to remember that I haven't corrected how this is laid out, but that's okay. So, next up, we are diving into these 4 Vambrace plates that need to be black-ish. Blackish? Black and brown. And NG's, not to be outdone, NG decides to also gift 5 memberships. Well, thank you very much to both of you. You guys are awesome. I was a little apprehensive about live streaming more, just because of how it affects my channel. Honestly, it's getting better. I think as people leave the channel because they don't want to see live streams, my algorithm goes up because those people have already left. So now it's kind of bouncing back a bit. So I'm gonna live stream more. I should live stream 2 hours a day. It should be a thing. I just gotta wrap my head around that I don't need to be making something incredible. I just have to be mildly entertaining, which I can, and let the chat entertain themselves. NG says, I just recently got into the hobby and have 100% used all your videos and enjoy it greatly. Well, thank you. Thank you. Alright, I gotta clean up this disaster so I don't get it everywhere. I should... Oh, before I do that, actually, I'm gonna do a little prep on these. We are going to do the stuff. You know, I don't want to. I'm going to be painting with dyes, and as much as it's super fun, I don't need to paint with dyes with a brush the whole fucking thing. So I'm going to get as much black on here with the dauber as I can without fucking everything up. So far, so good. You know? Alright. Whoa, we're way out there, aren't we? I had big plans. Let's get in here. And then make everybody sick with the video maneuver. There we go. Immediately fucks it up. Nice job. It'll be alright. If you're just joining us, one of the things that I've been trying to preach on this channel today, on occasion, is to join the Discord and make sure you join the Discord and check out the announcements section and go get your free pattern. There will definitely be more free patterns in the future, and I'll announce them on the Discord probably. So there you go. You know what? This leather doesn't dye very well. That's probably why it's got that weird white splotch. It's probably whatever's going on with it. It's part of the reason. Oh, thanks for subscribing there, Pamela Gasca. Greetings to you. Got any advice for people who are just starting a YouTube channel about leather crafting? Oh, I should send this. About leather crafting? It's really hard to make money on YouTube if you're just building stuff and making videos about building stuff. You need to think about if you're just, obviously if you need advice, then it's not just for fun. You want to make it like a successful YouTube channel. Audio is more important than video, first of all. You know, video is still important, but audio and lighting before cameras is important. And if you want to make money off of the YouTube channel, you need to figure out a way to do videos that don't take you a week to do. Like my videos take a week to do, but then I have solved that by those videos. Now I sell patterns. But it took me, I think, 2 years to come to the conclusion that I should sell patterns. So if you want to do build videos of stuff, you got to think of YouTube kind of as like your advertising to the stuff if you want to be able to make money off it and not cry yourself to sleep. So either you're selling patterns or you're selling the stuff, right? So I know an example of a successful YouTube channel, a really successful YouTube channel to do with leatherwork, is that Little King Goods. But Little King Goods isn't, he might have a few patterns, I don't know for sure, but he's not selling patterns. He's doing really well shot, simple stuff, little wallets and things with, no, I don't even think there's much talking other than the beginning and end. Kind of got that ASMR feel to it. Yeah, that kind of stuff. So keep it simple. If you're not selling patterns, keep it simple for your build videos. And take advantage of shorts, reels, and TikToks right away. Because now that I've waited, it's kind of weird to get them going, you know? Like, I know that, what is it, Morrison Made? Might be Morrison Made as a channel on YouTube. I'm usually pretty up on the leather crafting channels on YouTube that are doing well. And I checked out Morrison Made. I just fell across his channel one day. He made a wallet out of a football. He made like an NFL wallet. He took a football apart and made a wallet. And I think it had 30 million views on shorts. I don't know what that equates to in dollars, but it's, I was just like, really? I'm not making wallets out of footballs. But that is a, you know, something you could think about doing. Some creative tie-ins with different brands. Kind of stuff. I need another me, and then I'd be fine. You know, like I was on a TikTok and a Reels kick for a bit. I did a bunch of them, but it's just like I hate that format so much. It seems to work for some people, but I just hate it. It doesn't feel like there's any loyalty in it, but it works for some people. You know? Skill tree is a good one, yeah. Diesel Punk I think now has more views overall in the lifetime of that channel than I have views, and I have 50,000 more subscribers, but I'm a little all over the map with my content. I think one of my tests soon is I'm going to do a couple of days stream, and I'm going to, we're talking about just general building stuff. I'm going to utilize the content from that stream. I'm going to export just the work area as a recording, and so I don't have my overlay. And then I am going to, actually I'll record both of them, honestly. Might as well. It's just separate files. Now that I've got a separate link at the shop for 2 cameras. Before all my cameras were on one connection. Sorry, I'm just rambling a little. They were on one connection, so I couldn't really split it up and do that. But now that they're, the face cam and the work cam, the 2 work cams are on separate connections, so I can record them separately. Where was I going? Where was I going with that exactly? Oh yeah. I'm going to stream building something and use the footage for video. So that's my plan. Like, I've done it before, but really focus on it. So there'll be some interesting angles and stuff and how I usually shoot my stuff. And it won't all just be like this. I'll have my secondary cam in for like some macro shots and stuff. And then I'm going to take that footage and make a video out of it. Because really, if I could stream and then produce a fucking finished video, build video, that would be amazing. It's like I'm not even working. Yeah, Diesel Punk has a lot of great patterns. If you're looking for more patterns, I don't know if I can push people to other people's patterns. Creative All has some fantastic patterns. Go check out Creative All. And Diesel Punk has some fantastic patterns. Go check out Diesel Punk. And if you're looking for other armor patterns, as much as the dude is a bit of a dick, at least he was a dick to me, Black Raven Armory has some really fantastic armor patterns as well. We got in a bit of a argument over some stuff because he's, I don't know, he's a bit of a dick. Is the easiest way to put it. I don't want to like slander him totally. He was a dick to me, but he still has some fucking fantastic patterns. So go check Black Raven Armory out. Some really cool stuff. Much as he's a dick. I have to still support the artistic level that he puts into his stuff. It's pretty incredible. Engelsman says, I've been making free patterns as a beginner and then finding ways to modify them. Cool. That's awesome. Do what you can, right? Black Raven, the guy at Black Raven was upset at me for giving away stuff for free on YouTube. He said it all should be behind a paywall. He was like, I'm like, it's not really, I'm not, you know, like the idea of, we got different things. Like he has a academy of, like you take a course with him on building armor. I know Xenia over on Twitch, Xenia Croft, on Twitch took his course and made some cool armor with it, but his is like a direct buy behind the paywall thing, which is fine. And mine kind of like, I've got my own little paywall, right? I do the videos, and then I'm like, well, you could come and buy the pattern now if you'd like to. And it all works as far as advertising my stuff. So different strokes for different folks. Is that how that works? I, after careful consideration, am going to garbage these. Don't like them. I'm a little concerned with the discoloration on them, and the discoloration is like going into the with the black as well. It's weird, really weird. Yeah. So junk. Not a big deal. I can just do another pair on the laser. Alright, so I've got those done. I need to paint with dyes now. This is going to be super exciting. Oh, those are some slippery hands. Mudakui says, yeah, Black Raven was the first person I bought patterns from. They were nice, but then he sent out one time only. I'm selling this pattern, then you can never buy it again. A month later, you can buy it. Yeah, yeah, of course. That doesn't make any sense of him to do that. That's silly. Alright. What do I need? I need to not get black all over my hands. Okay. Mission already failed. Now the question is, I'm gonna disappear. Boop. Not too worried about it. Let's just get, can I do that? Oh, I need my mouse. Let's just do this nice and easy. Sorry for the... Oh, hey, there's the mess. Look at that. No! Don't look at that! Did I just leave my brushes? Oh, here. I need more brushes, too. Jonas says, I can't remember the channel, but they said their patterns are free and you can donate if you want. So I went to their page to try to get some armor patterns, and the minimum donation was like $20. Free! Well, I have a free pattern right now if you go to Discord. And it's actually free. What am I doing here? Come here, buddy. Let's do this. A little bit of this action. Oh, a little much. A little excessive. Bring this shit over here. Bring this shit over here. Please don't get black all over your fucking hands, guy. Come on. Now I have to try not to fuck this up. It's definitely going to bleed into the laser cut, but it is what it is. Yeah, I could do that trust, but then I've got to, like, sell it. Somebody's got to buy it, right? What did I do? What did I do differently with these recently? Oh, I just dyed the whole thing black, and then I do I want to just do that? It'd probably look better. Let me see what, you know, as much as this is super fun, maybe I just go to town with some paints. One sec. I'm going to message the person and just see if they get back to me right away. Because I could do it. I could do a green tree of life here. It would be easier to do, honestly, to just paint. It'd be semi easier to do. I think it would look better. Is more important. Where is this person? Doop doop. Fuck it. This is what I was going to do originally. I'm just going to do it. Man, it just feels like it's going to be a pain in the ass. What did I do recently that was... It's these ones. One sec. Of the video? That's a good idea. But if you hit ! Discord, boom, you'll get it. For now. There's just so much open space on this. That's teetering near the top. Let's just fuck around with it for a bit. Let's see if I'm happy with it. If I'm not happy with it, I'll just, I don't know. If it's bleeding into all these cuts, it's just going to end up being a pain in the ass. I could just say fuck it and go right into the cuts, maybe. I am the decisionator. Whatever that means. Yeah, I think it might be better just to do it like this. We'll see how it ends up. I can always say fuck it if I fuck it up too much. But it's going in there anyways, so I should just go in. For now, as I ponder. It's a little awkward, people. It's like I haven't done this before. I have done it. I'm just got a brain fart of why I wasn't so worried about it before. You know? I don't remember ever going, this is weird. There. Locked it. Locked it in place. This is gonna be a giant pain in the ass. Executive decision time. Executive decision. I'd rather paint it with actual paint than fuck it up repeatedly with dye. It's too intricate. Fuck it. It'll be faster, it'll look better. And I could just do a dark brown paint if they really want it. I think the thing is the serpent is more isn't as crazy with its intricate little weaves and stuff. So it's this is just it's gonna bleed everywhere, it's gonna fuck everything up, it's gonna look terrible. So fuck it. I will paint it whatever fucking color they want me to paint it. Moving on. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna come back over these other ones and just go to town with the dye and see if I can convince it. Oh shit, no, I don't want to do that with this one, because this one I actually don't mind painting. Ah, fuck it, I'll try painting this one. I'm not gonna totally throw it away yet. Cosmic. I'm sure it'll turn out great, but I really gasped. That's funny. There's gonna be some bleed, but at least it's not like all over the place. You know? And happy customer. They said dark green would be awesome, so I'm going to do it dark green. The only thing now is I don't have dark green here, but that's okay. I'll just go buy another paint pen. I wonder if it'd be a cool idea to take those ravens that I did black and paint. Hear me out. paint the Raven black after it's already been dyed black. You buff it up because it'll still be different. There'll be something a little. Some people will be like, "What the hell? That's weird. It's like got a different kind of black on the Raven." Huh? Could be really cool. Could be a waste of time. Could be really cool. Ah! Bleed. High gloss the dye, says Jason. The only problem is I can't really put a finish on this because I'm gonna wax it, and I fucking just like my wax is not friendly to anything that's got. It'll just eat through it instantly. It'll go through all the edges, and it'll be kind of if there's a difference, it'll end up just fucking it up. That's what it'll do. If it wasn't being waxed, that's a great idea. Yeah, just like paint on some high gloss finish. That'd be sweet. It's just permeated with the wax. I've never felt like my finished stuff. It doesn't really. I guess it doesn't really feel like there's a wax. It doesn't really feel like there's wax on it. It's like just soaked into it. Is it time to break out a finer point here? Is this playing with fire with this brush? Might be playing with fire. Famous last words? Just before he fucks it up? Hey, Rencraft. Captain Renegade. Sounds like they're bowling upstairs. I don't know how long you've missed. I don't have my time up. Oh wait, it should be right here. Oh, I can't see it. Must be more than an hour though. More like 2 hours. Yeah, this is a 2-hour stream so far. Who's ready for Dune 2? Anybody? Am I the only one? Ah! Too much dye. Yeah, Cobalt. Two-tone does sound cool. Seems like an odd little spot for a little line here, but maybe I need to adjust this pattern slightly to get rid of some of the weird lines on it. You haven't seen the first one? Oh my god. So good. I think the first one's almost 3 hours long, and when it was over, I was like, what? It's over? What do you mean it's over? I was like, what? There's a part 2? Ah, shit. It went by so fast. Forgot they remade it? It is really good. Part 1 was... Man, I don't know, like... Strange little random lines. Don't need to be here. No, this is looking okay. I will use these. This might need a little more blackicus. Now the question is, how long is this stream gonna go? Usually two hours has been my kind of thing. Let's go back to this brush. Ah, no, don't get all over my white table! You fucking silly brush. You silly brush. Being too busy playing Enshrouded, building my Dwarven Mountain home. I played a little bit of Enshrouded, I need to get back to it, but now, like, I dove into Cyberpunk, I'm like, this is fun. But now my problem is that I decided only to play Cyberpunk when I was streaming Cyberpunk, so now I'm not playing it enough. I'm like, I want to play Cyberpunk. I just end up doing, like, weird 8 PM fucking streams when people are in bed. Do I get black on my nose? I do, don't I? I could see it. Alright, this is about where I want it to be. Stuff in here maybe. What are your thoughts on airbrushing dyes for leather? Says Jonah. It's a great idea. You gotta be a little careful because it's so, we were just talking about the atomizer for spray bottles for dye, so it works fine. But it can get super misty. Like if you're not careful, it can get a little gross. So make sure you're in a well-ventilated area and that your airbrush settings are dialed in. I'm not really good with my airbrush yet, obviously, because not obviously, but because I don't use it enough. So it's just a, you know, I've used it to put on paint before for sure, but yeah, dye is so thinned out that it can get everywhere if you're not careful. Breathing in garbage. Yeah, so if you're interested in video game streams or just hanging out with me on weird times playing video games, you can check out Dark Horse Tavern. where it's the gaming channel. I might change the name again, I don't know. To be more me, you know? Like Magnus, the Magni Gaming, Magnus Gaming, Magnus Games, something like that. Because on the topic of, going back to the topic of starting a YouTube channel and stuff, the one thing, I think if you really want to get big on YouTube, you definitely need to be the brand, right? Like people want to tune in to like watch you do stuff. Like for instance, this stream. I'm the brand of this stream. It's me. So, as much as it's nice to have a Dark Horse Workshop leather channel, I'm not 100% sure, but like I almost feel like it might have been better to be like my name leather or something, like Magnus Leather or something more directed with me without like a lot of company branding and more personal branding. But you know, Little King Goods does fine, obviously. But if you, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I was saying if you want to get big, you need to be your brand, I guess. As far as like being on YouTube, big on YouTube. Like I'm doing quite fine for myself as a company brand. Like I do lots of sales of patterns, and this last year's been really cool actually. Once I kicked myself in the ass and started getting things done in a reasonable fashion, like how I wanted to have them, how I wanted to do them for a while, you know. Anyways. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it is fine. Just all I would say is, if you had, like, I'm not saying don't have a channel name that's your brand. That's it's more on top of everything. Be a very important part of your video, like your face. Get in front of the camera if you want it to be big. Get in front of the camera. Get in there. Make it so people come to, like, they're not coming to just some, like, cold, empty YouTube channel where it's all about what's in front of them. It's also about your personality, and, you know, your personality can certainly evolve and grow as you work. As far as painting with dyes like this, the problem here is that it's being laser cut. I can quite easily, if you carve something, I can easily paint up to the edge and then just like nudge right against the edge because there's bevels and stuff, and the bevels are usually don't accept dye as well. So once you're getting close to the edge on top of everything, it's also not accepting the dye as well because it's compacted down. So this is just like one touch and it's like, fuck, I just got dye there, just got dye here, you know. It's ready to bleed out of here really quick. It's looking alright though. It's looking alright, you know? Looking alright. Helldivers 2. Man, this group, another Discord I'm on, and they're like, just sent out a call for Helldivers 2. Anybody want to play Helldivers 2? I'm like, nah, I don't have Helldivers 2 yet, but that's tempting. A little lotion. It's not a bad idea. Just lotion it up. Yeah, Engelman, just your channel will evolve for sure, and even if you're not showing your face a lot, I would say to get big, you need to be the product a little bit. If I beveled, if none of this was laser cut, it's easier to paint for me. Now I could nudge it, like, because even if I'm trying to think of how to explain it. Like, if you first things, if you laser cut it, it's got like a little bit of a channel. And I mean, if you hand cut it, it's got a little bit of a channel in it. You know, like the die is gonna go dipping into there. The channel here is like, it goes into the fucking, this doesn't have, right? This crispy part doesn't have any top grain anymore. So it's like suede. So it's like, it'll go into it right away, whether you touch it on the side or anything. So the die will just go crazy. So even if I was to like push this up against the edge, it'll bleed through this and then bleed right into the other project. Now, obviously, carving this takes 2 hours. So, then you know, I'd rather spend my time doing something else. So, my, what's the word I'm looking for? I sacrifice easy paint for easy art, right? And it's turned out fine. You know, I've got to buff it up and do some little adjustments to it, but it looks good. There's a couple bleed spots, but it's also going to darken with my wax. Yeah, nothing that's a big deal. Oh my god, my hands are so fucking slippery now with the lotion. Fucking trust lotion to me from Twitch. Oh yeah, I was gonna change my lotion emoji so it would cost bits or something. Then my hands just fall apart. That'd be funny. $132. Am I going to get to the wax? There is only one set of arms on the wax list though, so... I'm not doing this stuff tomorrow, so it'll be that Van Brace stream for the costume Van Brace tomorrow. Just a reminder, if you're just tuning in, there's a Discord channel. That's awesome. And on that Discord channel, in the announcements, is a link to a free pattern. So go check that out. If you do !Discord, like Jono did in Twitch, or somebody might do in the YouTubes, you can go check it out, get a free pattern, and hang out on Discord a bit. Would watercolor gum cover laser etched leather? So actually it's just adding another step. Would watercolor gum cover laser etched leather? I don't know what that even, I don't even know what you're talking about. Watercolor gum. No idea. Gum. Have you done a video about how to fit all the pieces in the working space? I haven't. It seems pretty straightforward though, because you'll have like in your software you'll have a command. Like you put your leather down, you have a command that moves the laser head around, so it's like just shows you the work area that's gonna happen. And I hit it a bunch, so it's gonna do it 3 times, 4 times, and then I run over to my laser and watch it and shift my piece as the laser goes to show me where the outer outline is. I'm like, oh, okay, that's good, and then I just let it go. The only other thing I started doing recently, I have been wetting my leather fairly significantly under the tap. I just kind of run it on both sides. A lot of this has to do with I need to flatten it because it's heavy saddle skirting that's been rolled up a while. But see, it doesn't seem to have any bad effects. Other than being wet. You know, it probably reduces the char a bit. Have you ever done watercolor painting? I haven't. They have a gum where you paint it on to keep an area paper white, but then I realized it's just another step and would take longer to make each piece. It is a turkey roaster, an electric turkey roaster, and in fact, oh man, I wonder if I probably should have put my store link in here too. I probably didn't. Hey, can somebody type exclamation mark Amazon for me? Probably didn't put it in here, but in the description of the video, it should have a link to my Amazon storefront, which has a bunch of separated things like dyes and finishes, hardware, leather carving tools, armor tools, and my armor tools, I should definitely get around to putting it in there if it doesn't pop up. Yeah, I thought I was going to do that. My armor tools has turkey roaster in there. Now, feel free to check that turkey roaster out. Amazon's prices are all over the map, but the size is really good. So after you've checked that turkey roaster out, go find a cheaper one for the same size. Honestly, I earn a commission on Amazon for sales, but I earn a commission from Amazon on sales even if you just go do other stuff. So if you go and check out that turkey roaster, then go find a different turkey roaster that I haven't listed, because you checked out my link to find the turkey roaster, I will still get a little commission, so it doesn't matter to me. So go find something cheaper if there's something cheaper. The bigger the better, especially for armor bits. Rambling complete. Oh shit, that's a little too much. Too much dye. Feel free to send turkey roaster to Sweden or Finland as a gift, so there's no duties, taxes. Oh, that's a lot of dye too. Thanks. Man, I should just, now I'm thinking about it, I should have a bunch of other commands. Like I should have, like, you should be able to hit exclamation mark patterns and a link to my patterns page would come up. Why would I not do that? That makes sense. Amazon, patterns, art. There should be a Lonsdale leather link. Oh, hey, Lonsdale leather. Doing a giveaway. Doing a giveaway. Real soon. Through my channel. Let me double check what Riley said. He might have got back to me already, and I just should be busy. A little insider info for you guys on the stream. Hey Richard, hope you're doing great. We're wanting to do another big giveaway with you. Possibly a big gift card. Possibly a sewing machine? What? Any thoughts or suggestions, let me know. I said a sewing machine would be pretty crazy and awesome. We'll see if that happens, but it'll be at least a gift card. I'll be like, you should do a sewing machine, come on. So stay tuned to that. If you don't have your notifications turned on, you're not subscribed, stay tuned for a damn sewing machine. And I'm still also trying to decide if I'm going to give away this other WeCreate laser that I got. They sent me 2 by accident, and they were going to pay me for the videos. And I said, well, I'll do the videos for free, and I'll keep the laser, and I'll sell it, which was my idea. But maybe I'll give the laser away. So that's a big chunk of money. Like, I'll probably get like 800 or 900 bucks for it. Don't tell the wife. You gave what away for free? The laser? What? What, sewing machine? Yeah, or what? Sewing machine. Yeah. So, I don't know. 2 lasers equals Death Star? Nice. That's funny. They want to give away your sewing machine? How kind of them. Yeah, Jono, that'd be awesome. Like Amazon, patterns, art. Send me a little list. Lonsdale. We got a big stream for gifted memberships today. Pretty sweet. How do I not stream every day? Like, this is... How do I not stream every day? I'm literally working more... I've said this before. I'm very distracted here. I have the internet. I have, like, I can just fuck around. I can be lazy. But when I'm on stream, as much as I'm babbling, I'm glad I gave this a second chance, because this is looking fine now. I certainly get work done. I guess my concern was always that, like I said earlier, what am I gonna stream? Just stream your fucking day. Be mildly entertaining, stream your day, and have a place for people to come hang out. Not everybody wants to watch Ritalin-induced Call of Duty. Not that there's anything wrong with Ritalin, but Call of Duty kids screaming. Sometimes they just want to chill and watch a little craft stream. Just the year that I get to 100. Imagine, like, if we had 100 people in here. What? You also need some links to some European websites. I won't mention where I get my leather, but it's Italy and Poland. Yeah, I don't mind. You can mention where you get your leather for sure. I'm really not that, like, guy. I think people that are hiding all of it, like, trying to... You just gotta be confident in your sources, and, you know, if you've got great sources for leather, that's fine. The only thing I would say... I tried to set up an Amazon account. Well, that doesn't even help. Leather I wouldn't buy on Amazon anyways. So, there you go. I have one source of leather. Lonsdale is who I'm hooked up with. So if you got some other ideas for leather, that's great. If I had some, hell, if I had a European person as like an affiliate kind of thing, that'd be pretty cool too. I should contact some. Yeah, you should send me some and I could affiliate up for overseas stuff as well. So if they're good, man, that's a great idea. All right, that's pretty much done. Let's go back over here to this one and see if it's looking weird. Yeah, it's fine. Mostly fine. Little spot I'm gonna fix. All right. I'm in a rich. Do I need to sit for anything else? It's certainly been a nice sitting time. Oh yeah, the gift settings. YouTube certainly makes stuff really complicated for no reason, right? I'll be right back. I'm gonna fix my camera. Chair is out of the way. What was that? Oh, subscriber. Alexander. I don't know. I'm not even going to try and say that. Let's see. Prihorchuk. Prihorchuk? Alexander Prihorchuk. Alexander works for me. How about O? How about OH? Hey, OH! Or O? See what I did there? Alright. 2.5 hours so far on this stream. Oh, that's code. That's super code. My mic up? Man, I fucking did a number on my face here. Better. Yeah, there's no Amazon yet. There will be. Hydrate would be a good command as well. Hydrate. Hydrate. So, hydrate. I could do a water bottle. Little water bottle emoji. Too much beer, not enough water. It's just... Jonas says finding leather in Europe is a pain. So that'd be good if I had a good source. Send me sources. Do I have a hydrate? I thought I just had the... Oh yeah, the drinking horn. I don't think the drinking horn is hydrate. Yeah, it's beer. Right, beer. Winning lotto numbers. Damn, that'd be good too. Where are we at here with today's stream? It's been 2.5 hours. You know what? I'll just take a poll. I'm gonna do a little poll here. 1 sec. I think this poll is gonna be silly, honestly. Like, do you want the stream to continue? Well, you're here still, so why would you not? Like, what do I need to do a poll for? I decided for myself. I don't need to do a poll. All right, what do I need to do now? We will go until the stream has been 3 hours long. You could put them in Discord however you want. I'll find them, or you can just, yeah, you can DM me, I guess. Yeah. Just tag me if you don't DM me. Just tag me. I'm not even worried about it. All right. Now, buff, burnish, buff, wax, burnish. What are you doing over there? I don't need you. Okay, buff. Let's pull this back a little bit. Let's do a little refocus. Beep, beep, beep. What's what? Cosmic what's? What? I wish I was Tony Stark right now. Where the fuck are my gloves? They're there. Alright. My little black buff pad. I don't know, man. Sell it and invest some of the money back into contests. Are you? I think Cosmic is behind a little bit on the stream. Not sure though. I might be wrong. Yeah, I got the black tokenol at... I think I got it at Lonsdale and Tandy. I think Tandy had it too. 1 sec. More exciting shit. Buffing. So I'll buff, I'll wax the edge, I'll burnish the edge. And then they are ready to be sewn on to their selective shit. At least buffing's fast. Oh yeah, I wanted to see. Oh, I could just check my. There's still 20 people watching. I haven't had lunch though. Should I put my food in and just kind of scarf it in between? Because I can just go like this. Dump, 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 dump. In case you didn't know what eating food off camera looks like. Thanks, Finland. Alright, there's those parts. These can now be placed on their respective non-dyed bits. Large arms. Thank you for subscribing, Puppadoc. Welcome. I'm gonna grab some more bits to buff. I also promised myself I was going to go to the gym after work today. I've been really bad and slacking at going to the gym. I went last night, and it was like, oh, this is actually not that bad. $40 postage. Jeez. Damn. That is significant for like stuff that would go in an envelope. Boy. Don't need to do that yet. Keep everything separated. You gotta keep it separated. Hey. That's all of the song. I know. Come on, you stupid camera. Jesus. Jesus Louises. My shit is a little all over the place right now. Come here. Please don't unplug. Please don't unplug. There you go. Look at that. Look at... I'm here, and I'm here. This is a first. Or it's actually coordinated for this shot. Jonas says I haven't been back to the gym since got out of the hospital, been almost a month. It's tough. Once you stop going, it's really tough to get back at it. I was going 5 days a week for a while. But I don't know what kept me going. Because right now I'm like, eh. I'm not overly enthused. Oh, Cosmic, I know it was, but I wasn't sure, like, because I had talked about it so long ago that I wasn't sure if you were way behind. Yeah, Ren Crab. I was like, what? Where did that come from? Weird. Oh. My shoulder is not overly impressed right now. Why do you do this? We're not good. We're not good shoulder. Now, am I going to do all of these? No. I am starting to get things a little. I know wax is showing up all over the place, but it's gonna be in wax, so it's gonna disappear. Fuck. Cool. Damn. Oh, I'm like, what's going on here? Weird, right? I'm in a sunbeam or a darkness beam. It's just a cord. It's just a random cord in front of my camera. There, better. All right, burnishing time. That means you have to go over there, which is a giant pain in the ass. I know, but you'll be okay. Just fucking chill out. Come on. Yep. Yeah. I wasn't joking. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. As all my cables get tangled and fucked up. Out of my way. Jesus, smash this up. Well, we're ready. We're ready for this incredible, incredible shot. This is a custom order. A few custom orders, actually. What do I need to burnish? This. I might as well do these since I already... I'll put this here. What? Well, the burnishing is now done. And so is the stream. We're gonna end the stream. It's almost 3 hours. The burnishing section's done. I gotta sew some stuff. I gotta eat lunch. 3-hour stream? On a Thursday? Pretty epic. Thanks for everybody who stopped by, you know? We got some stuff done today. We hung out. We had a good time. At least I had a good time. I don't know about you. But if you had a good time, hit the like button. Maybe think about becoming a subscriber or follower or whatever the fuck they're called. And there will be a stream tomorrow afternoon. Around this time, we'll start. This is the part 2 of doing that vambrace that I started last week. The costume vambrace with a little carving. Let's do a little show and tell as we move along here before we end the stream. My pile of junk. Must be in my pile of junk somewhere. There it is. But it's not junk, but it's just in my pile. Anyways, let's do a little look-see here. So this is how far we got in that one stream. So we'll tackle this tomorrow. I imagine it being finished tomorrow. We'll do we'll paint it up, dye it up, paint it up, bevel it, assemble it, put our straps in. I was saying I might do a bottom piece to go, so that goes on top, and then there's a bottom piece that attaches to the straps. Raincraft says, "Sir, you could stream every day and I'd be here." Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Hey, Xenia. Oh, thank you. Glad you like it. This is going to be tomorrow. I was just going over what's going to happen on tomorrow's stream, because this stream is about to be finished. Yeah, I'm trying to stream more. This is stream 3 this week, so tomorrow will be stream 4. This tiny. How's the? Yeah. His tiny little carving. So cute. Looks good. Is that a finished joke? I don't even know what I said. So there you have it. I've got more stuff set up here at the shop. I've got a bunch of stuff figured out. I'm super happy about. Again, my color grading is really nice. I need to trim this fucking thing. Got my stream deck going. Got people showing up. We had like 11. Oh, finished joke. Stream is finishing. Nah. You're hilarious. My camera angle's a little off right now because I'm a little short. Yeah. I was ending. What time is it? 2:59. I'm going to investigate the possibility of raiding if it's a crafting stream. If it's not a crafting stream, I'm not fucking raiding out. I am not going to random weird streams today. I don't want to look forever. What do we got going on? We got 9 viewers over here on Twitch. Well, Moko's doing some crafting probably. And over here on YouTube. It's true. You should check out my t-shirts. Check out my website for t-shirts and stuff and apparel. There's another thing I should say. I should have an apparel exclamation mark. Make sure you like the stream, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to do a little search on YouTube for a place to go, but I doubt there's never anything useful. Nope, nothing on YouTube. On Twitch, we're gonna raid Moko. Should we raid Moko, or who's the other one that's oh, there's Claritissa. I'm gonna go Claritissa. I don't remember what Claritissa does though, but I'm gonna do a is it Claritissa or am I blind? Claritissa. I don't remember what they're doing. There's 75 people in there, so they must be having a good time. So if you're interested in continuing the chat today with people, it is... I'm just going to type it in here on YouTube. Kier it is. You can check out Kier Tissa over on Twitch, which is where some people are going to be going right now. And I will see some of you tomorrow. Yeah, thank you very much for hanging out with me today. Appreciate it and all that kind of shit. Hey, it could be knitting. I don't know. Is it knitting? Knitting is fine. I like knitting. I like creativity.